Nowadays, we hear about robots more often than we used to. Well, obviously we are achieving greater scientific heights. Now that the world is largely exploring and learning about robots, it really comes across as surreal to some of us. In this video, we are going to talk about some of the fastest robots. Wait, are you even familiar with robots? So for starters, robots are being developed in nations all over the world to do various degrees of operations. However, we won't be surrounded by them in our homes, workplaces, schools, or anywhere else for a few more decades probably. Or will we be? Well, we don't certainly know what technology is capable of, since always have been able to achieve some of the craziest and coolest features. Not to forget about their achievement of the craziest and coolest missions through such features as well. While there might be a lot of impressive and fascinating features to look at, speed is probably the craziest of them. Here are some of the fastest robots that you can buy right now. Number 5. The Raptor. This might sound a little crazy, but the voracious velociraptors seen in the Jurassic Park movies are the big inspiration for this robot Raptor. The Korea Advanced Institute of Science and Technology's MSC lab in South Korea has designed and created this robot. The Raptor has 2 operational legs which replicate the identity of a creepy reptile. Just one motor is installed in the robot which functions for the movement of both the legs. The Achilles tendon-like shock-absorbing system prevails in both of these legs. The material used for the feet is the carbon fiber epoxy composite. These adaptable, thin prosthetic legs look like those worn by amputees. The stabilizing tail is the whirling lever that is fastened to the side of what may be called the hip region on the right. The robot can run at a whopping speed of 28.5 miles per hour. That is 46 kilometers per hour. The gadget is currently connected to a power and management unit. To facilitate free movement, the expert panel is planning to improve the machine soon. Number 4. MIT Cheetah. As the name clearly suggests, this robot was designed by the researchers and engineers of MIT, Massachusetts Institute of Technology. The Defense Advanced Research Projects Agency, known as DARPA, has largely helped in the funding for the construction of this smart robot. This robotic cheetah might not look like a cheetah, but surely functions like one. Well, pretty amazing. This MIT company Boston Dynamics has created a number of wondrous animal robots over the years. The gigantic rectangular body of the cheetah consists of 12 light in weight but highly powerful motors. The body contains microchips as well that are programmed with the algorithm to perform, work on physical movements, etc. The force which its 4 legs exert on the surface while walking, running, or in any such movement is also functioned through these motors and microchips. Specifically designed sensors are also implanted in the robot. Data from these sensors are carefully assessed by the onboard computers and are transferred to the motors. When the battery is fully charged, the cheetah can run up to 29.2 miles per hour or 47 kilometers per hour at top speed. Even while running, the robot can jump over a hurdle that is 16 inches tall. MIT has dreamed of real-world applications of the robot. MIT Cheetah can effortlessly load military equipment on and off the war grounds, even for carrying out search operations and rescue missions. Next up is the robot arm. So the researchers from École Polytechnique Fédérale de Lausanne were pretty sick when they decided to create this robotic version of a human arm. This Switzerland-based company has designed this robot which can mimic a human arm in motion. The arm can strategically detect any object moving towards it. The onboard computer assesses and calculates the angle at which the object is coming to it. This helps in the accurate response and regulation of the arm movement. The length of the arm is 1.5 meters and it has 3 joints, counting the hand as well. The hand consists of 4 jointed fingers to grab the objects. The engineers taught the machine to hold onto the objects by directing and guiding them manually. I mean, that's one baby arm, right? Computer programming stores the necessary information to develop habits and learn from mistakes. It hardly takes 5/100ths of a second for one movement. That's insane. There are multiple demonstration videos available on the internet to prove its incredible speed. The creators have a vision that it may be used as a safety device by humans to catch falling objects. Well, maybe later on, it could be used for quite a few tasks. Number 2. The Outrunner. A research team by Sebastian Cotton, the former founder and CEO of Robotics Unlimited, invented this extraordinary Outrunner robot. This organization is associated with the Florida Institute of Human and Machine Cognition. The robot is about under 2 feet in height and weighs an estimated 3 pounds. Wait kids, here's some fun information. The Outrunner is quite identical to Pac-Man from archaic game fame. The exterior of the machine is matte black. An engine and a processing unit are located on opposite sides of the body. 3 legs prolong through each rotating system. This machine is operated and controlled by a radio controller. Interestingly enough, the team is working on creating a mobile app to operate the robot with the help of Wi-Fi signals. This tiny outrunner sprints on alternating legs and can speed up to 20 miles per hour. With a single time charge, it can go up to 2 hours of running. Such an interesting robot. At number 1 is the Traxxas X01. A radio-controlled car is our fastest robot. Yes, X01 measures over 1.5 feet in width and is over almost 2 feet long. Even though this RC car may appear to be large and difficult to control at triple-digit speeds, it can be done. Maintaining full power will allow you to cross the 100 miles per hour mark in 4.92 seconds. In a nutshell, the X01 is the quickest and craziest ready-to-race RC vehicle ever produced. The X01 is now even more enjoyable to drive at the extreme thanks to new aerodynamic upgrades. If you wish for the most intense RC ride ever, then you must not look any further than Traxxas. This crazy little vehicle is really accessible and is out there in the market for consumers to buy. The inclusion of the Traxxas stability management technology is practically necessary for the X01. Even the nicest track surface can be a little dangerous for this raging maniac while traveling at incredible speeds. The pace of evolution has never been this quick, nor will it ever be this slow as it is now. The times that we live in are phenomenal. One of the cutting-edge technologies propelling this progress is the use of robots. Humanity is largely concentrating on valuable innovations that make anything speedier, finer, or more affordable, whether it is our physical strength or our mental faculties being mechanized or robotized. We may imagine that day in the future when individuals will remain in their familiar surroundings at home while robots will walk the streets, shop at malls, and drive automobiles. Not quite sure if that would be a dreamlike feeling, or maybe horror. Of course, you will be allowed to go out to the movies on the robot's behalf. But keeping jokes aside, the researchers are working hard to make sure the safety of human lives is a top priority for engineers. Years later, we expect a robotic world that would fasten and ease up human lives rather than putting us in danger. We sure are looking forward to seeing more such fast and efficient machines, which could prove their sole motive, that is the betterment of human lives. What a robotic video it was. Hope this was interesting enough for you to stay till the end. Thanks for watching till the end.